Hey everybody, this is Alzorath and welcome back to Diablo 2. We are going into the Far Oasis now to get the other parts of the staff. Well, actually, we're going to try to get both parts of the staff today. That's going to be the goal. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to succeed at it, but I have been gambling. And actually shopping a little bit. I bought these, but I gambled for some boots and got some pretty nice light-plated boots. Cold resist, and it gives us more balance resistances at least. The fire resistance is still a little bit low for my taste, but we're not terribly bad off. I mean, we've got 55, which should be more than enough for us to actually do decent for the rest of normal difficulty, in fact. And our damage output is still decent as well, 80 to 125. So we're not hurting on damage, we're not hurting on a lot of these things. So we are pretty happy with our current kind of setup. I will be going ahead and take out these possessed maggots and stuff like that because I do still want to get some more levels. We can't really hit some of the bosses and stuff like that until we're actually a little bit higher level. So yeah, might as well do it now. And I am still keeping the sword for bleed as well, but we are using primarily, I'm going to say primarily, the death spade right now. Just because of the mana after each kill thing, and it's not terribly slow either, so yeah, it's fast attack speed. It gives us, I'm wanting to say, if I just had to guess off the top of my head, probably 12 frame, maybe 10 frame final kick, which isn't great. It's not ideal, but it's not terrible, so we still get off a decent number of hits and stuff like that without having to really think about it. And since most of the normal kicks are 4 frames per kick, it's not going to matter too much in the long run. The vast majority of our swings are going to be relatively fast. It's just that last kick that is going to be slow. If you actually watch, you'll see that that last kick just really slows down a little bit. That's just because our weapon is a little bit slower. So let's find ourselves the waypoint while killing as many death beetles as possible. We currently have 6 mana per kill as well. So if we kill something in 1 kick, we actually recover the mana from it. So we're making a kind of null cost for it, which is absolutely wonderful. Let's see. I want to find the waypoint before I go down. That, or I want to find... Well, actually, I definitely want to find the waypoint before I go down. It's going to make life about 1,000,000 times easier. So grab that. I think it's probably going to be over here. Either the actual layer itself is going to be over here, or the waypoint is going to be. Where are you hiding? Unless this is the branch off to the next area. It doesn't look like it. Okay, you're just blinded. Go away. Can I kill these guys in 1 volley? Yes, I can. Okay, so that makes it worthwhile for us. We're probably actually doing a little bit of overkill on those guys with the kicks, even on players 8, because that's not 80 to 125 per cast. That's 80 to 125 per kick. So 4 times 80 is 320. And 4 times 125 is 500. So per cast, we're doing quite a bit of damage if we connect with all of them. If we don't, it's kind of tough, but we can survive without having to worry about that, because yeah, all we need is a couple of the kicks to land, or even 1 in some of these cases, to actually finish the guy off. So yeah, we're making back the mana that we're spending on it relatively reliably. If I had 1 more tier, I would be a lot happier. But I'm not going to farm for that right now. If I feel like it later, I will, but I don't feel like farming Countess right now. I did enough of that for a recording I did, so did 60 freaking Countess runs to demonstrate a point as to why I actually do single-player Countess runs rather than 8-player. But that's for a different video. It should be in tips and tricks if I've released it already. If not, it'll be releasing at the end of this season, because I don't want to like overload on Diablo 2, I don't think. There you guys go. You can all die. Let's go ahead and get some more vitality. We're max on Dragon Talon, so I'm kind of having to decide what do I want to actually invest in next. I could invest in Tiger Strike and actually pump that up and get ourselves a bit of boosted damage and actually experiment with that just a little bit. Ooh, a Nephrune. Cute. Let's see. I think the next best thing, we really don't have anything else we absolutely need, is the funny part. So we can just invest in whatever we want as far as interesting skills. So I do want to go ahead and go down this tree and just get 1 point in each of these, just because it'll help me out later, but I'm not going to invest a lot of points into those because our main skill in this one is going to be the Dragon Talon. That's going to be to the next area. We're not going to want to do a a town portal to that just yet. I don't think we actually ever want to do a town portal to that. You guys can... Ooh, experience mill! Oh, and especially since we have lightning resist out the wazoo, this is going to be a real experience mill. Oh, beautiful. It's because it's not going to outpace our healing to actually take these guys down. Wonderful. It moved our experience bar. It's not exactly the highest amount that it moved it, but better than nothing. Let's see, where is you? There's the maggot lair. Okay, so they're right next to each other. Sweet! So we actually get to do the lovely underground hell that is maggot lair. This one is not too bad for this character. I'm just going to say that right now. It's not going to be one of those that's going to make you cringe like, say, the necromancer going through here with summons. That one is a pain in the ass. But this one, not so bad. I mean, we deal with the guy that's in front of us, and then we just move on. So it's not so bad. So let's go ahead and kill everything in here. Oh, hi. Boss mob. You're probably not going to give us too much experience either, are you? Oh, extra fast. Cute. Can you all just die? You drain our stamina, but it's not going to really do much. There you go. Good job. Let's move to the left here. Ooh, lovely. Oh, and we're not one-shotting the scarabs. Oh, no. Whatever shall we do? And actually, we are one-shotting them if we actually connect. I need to move up closer. And that's kind of the downside of the kick. It's extremely short range. So, yeah, I can't remember what the exact number on it is. I think it's a 1, but I'm not positive on that. But each weapon does have a different range as to how far it can swing. Generally, pole arms have exceptionally good range, whereas like daggers and kicks and stuff like that have exceptionally short range. So, yummy. Go away, sand maggot. And I think this is the wrong way. And I would be correct. So, ooh, wow. There's a lot of you in here. I'm going to focus on those guys because you guys are probably going to keep triggering my Frost Novas if I had to guess. And I did get the Mercenary Frost Nova armor. Just so he can trigger it whenever he's being hit as well. Because we don't have access to Holy Freeze Mercenaries until Nightmare. I would probably go with Might on this one at this point. But, yeah, we don't get that until Nightmare either. Yay! I'm going to go ahead and pop those. Because... we might as well. They might have something good for us, like an amulet. Of course, it's probably going to be a junk amulet, if I have to guess. Replenish life plus 9. What the... fine, I'll take it. Lightning resist. I actually think I want the lightning resist more than the replenish life, because I already have... let's see. We've got 5. Oh, we've only got 5 replenish life. That's still more than enough. Plus, we've got the freaking prayer. Mercenary has the big pike of fire bolts with... yeah, that's one of the things I gambled for those of you that are wondering. Big pike of firebolts with a ruby and a towel in it, so he does poison and fire with it. I didn't have any sapphires, otherwise I would have put those in. Let's go ahead and check back here. I'm going to double check that we didn't just like walk right past it. And if I remember correctly, it's actually right turns in here, not left. For some reason, my memory as far as which direction to go is crap. So, yeah, it was right. So it's going to be right, and then straight. Let's go ahead and pop these chests. Gonna probably get a boatload out of it. At least, yeah, we got ring in there. Now, I could be using, again, I've mentioned this in previous playthroughs, I could be using the cube to cube the rings into amulets and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I'm just not really that dependent on those particular pieces of equipment. Yeah, you can get good ones that make the run about 1,000,000 times easier, but it's not super important. It's one of those things that's kind of like, oh, if I find a good one, yeah, but I'm not going to sit here for hours just recubing every single ring and every single amulet I get. Go away. And no white amulets and stuff like that cannot drop. So it's always going to be a magical amulet into a magical ring and vice versa. I don't know if you can do rares into it. I haven't ever tried because usually rares sell. A, they sell for good money, and B, they are usually a lot better than the magical items that you're finding. So, and you're probably not going to run across too many rare amulets and rings in your playthrough on a solo self-found run, at least not the first normal difficulty. In Nightmare in Hell, yes, but not in normal. So that's going to be another not there, because the location of it's going to be facing that way. So the way that we're going is the direction it's going to be facing. So this is probably actually the stairs down. Yeah, it is. Sweet. So level 3, we're just going to go straight, which is always going to be up and to the right on this one because you come out. I don't think there's any alternative entrances to that either besides that one. So click back behind him, do a kick. Click back behind him, do a kick. There you go, and we'll just get right up in the grill. There's another ruby. Now the reason I have 2 sockets in that lance, by the way, is because I did re-roll it with chip gems. I'd forgotten to mention that. You can re-roll magic items with chip gems, and it adds sockets. It's not always the best of ideas, but it works. Hey, I'm so glad you feel much stronger. You could come down here and help, but you're probably not going to. Good job. Okay, so we're getting decent experience here. Let's go ahead and duck through this closed door. Oh, more of you guys. Lovely. And yes, our lightning can trigger on their lightning. So, I mean, our Frost Nova can trigger on their lightning attack because it doesn't say that it has to be a melee attack, unlike Thorns. Do we want to kill the burrow? We're going to kill him anyway. Yep, you did. Let's go ahead and grab the Staff of Kings and town portal the hell out of here before our mercenary dies. Because that poison, pretty brutal. Not necessarily on normal, but on higher difficulties, it will just totally rip them to shreds. So, yeah, we're going to go with that. Doom Harness. I'm going to go ahead and have you identify stuff for us so we don't waste the scrolls. Identify. Thank you. Let's go trade there. That's going to sell for good money. Good money. Let's see. Replenish life. We'll sell you. Let's see. Do we want to go down in lightning resist, gain fire resist, and lose a row of items in our belt? I don't think so. That's not a bad belt, and if you were just going through for normal belts, yeah, I would go for that, but I think we're going to stick with this for now. Stick with our slightly crappier, bigger belt. The reason I'm not grabbing the magic find items is because I actually do have magic find items in my stash. I'm saving those for a reason. We'll find that out far, far, far in the future. Not right now. Are you a Lysander buyer or a... Yeah, no. I'm not even going to get into that meme. About whether you're a person who buys potions from Lysander or whether you buy potions from Drognin. I don't think Drognin actually sells potions, does he? Oh, he does. Okay. I'm a Lysander buyer anyway, because Lysander sells the resistance potions. That's not where I want to go. So Far Oasis. Oh yeah, the way down was up over here, so let's go ahead and burst of speed up there. Looking on time, we've got about 10 minutes, so I think we can do this in 10 minutes if we actually just kind of rush it a little bit. We're at level 22 already. I want to get to 24. Not that's particularly necessary, but that gets us our dragon flight, so we can teleport around and stuff like that. Not gonna mess with that guy, even though he is a unique and would give us decent experience, mainly because he's a royal pain in the ass and will get knocked back by even be farted on. So, yeah, not gonna mess with him. Yeah, just running past most of these guys. Just want to find the... Oh, way down. These guys might be decent experience if I can ever get them to stop attack locking me. There you go. There you go. Good job. You guys are all dead. Ooh, Longstaff. That might be worth some money. I'm trying to save money for gambling because I do want to integrate gambling a little bit more into these runs. Not that gambling is exceptionally great, but it's better than a sharp stick in the eye. So, yay. If it's right here, that's going to be really kind of hilarious. It's not. Okay. I don't think it can lead back to the town, but that would be absolutely hilarious if it really was just like right outside of town. And, oh, wait. It is. It is just right outside of town. Oh, lordy. The Valley of the Snakes. We can see town from here, I think. Yeah, we can just barely see it up there in the top right. Let me kill this guy and I'll show you. Tomb Creeper, die. But if we go right there, you can see just a little smidgen right there, and that's the town. So we have probably the weirdest little map here possible. Yeah. See, there's town. Here's the Valley of Snakes. So it's like just right there, and I'm gonna kill this guy because he's a prick. Yeah, that's how we're gonna be fighting bosses pretty much. Right there, just do. There, good job. And we'll be chugging mana potions like a crack addict, so. There's magic in these halls. Whatever. They're claw vipers. They're still gonna die. Good job. Oh, and we're not one-shotting you guys. That sucks. Oh, you're immune to cold? We already have an immunity here? Oh, yeah, because I forget. Salamanders actually do have cold resist. even on normal difficulty. So the cold enchanted, and in normal difficulty they cap at 95% resist, so you can still hurt them with the cold attacks. It's just really inefficient. Whereas in hell difficulty, nah, you're not gonna do anything to them if they're immune to cold. So yeah. Oh, you guys really need to just bugger off. Good job. Go away. Okay, there is the Guardian that keeps reviving guys. Die. Okay, so let's see what we need that mana potion. I don't think we need anything else from up here. And there's the Claw Viper Temple level 2. That's probably like the perfect setup for that. Holy crap. Let's go over here and we'll take out the Guardians first, because even though I know that Lightning Enchanted guy is in here, I don't want things getting revived. These annoying little bastards getting revived. Okay, there you go. And he's wandering off, going straight for the boss. Probably not the wisest of ideas there, Niraj. Oh, thank you. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Die. Thank you. I do love that our resists are really good, though, because that would have been way worse if not. Ooh, and we got more rings. We're getting rings out the wazoo. Getting butt rings. Okay. Oh, lordy, that just sounded horrible. Oh, come on, just die. Thank you, and one more. Good job. Ooh, and we got rare boots that we're never going to use because our boots are a source of damage. That's one downside to this particular type of build, is that you are really reliant on getting just a high type of boot. You don't necessarily need it to have good stats. It's just you're really reliant on getting, you know, really good boots. So yeah, we got the staff. Holy crap!
Expected worse.
And we still have time left, so we might be able to get down to. I'm gonna go ahead and have him identify that because that's a lot of junk. No, I won't stay a while and listen. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. That will actually transfer over to the boots, but I'm not going to use it. Magic items repairs durability. Not as good as our other magic find boots. Not for how we do it, at least. So let's go ahead and pop that open. Transmute. Throw that down. Tree. Go ahead and get our dragon tail. When we get to 24, which is next level, we'll get the Dragon Flight, and then we'll have to actually stop and decide, what do I want to put points into? Good God. I wasn't planning that far ahead. No, actually, I have been, but I've been kind of humming and hawing between doing Tiger Strike and Cobra Strike versus doing possibly Resist and into a Shadow Master. Shadow Master is very nice to have. Could also do Venom, but Venom is not super powerful. Actually, let's do Venom. I'm gonna do Venom, and everyone who's watching this is going to hate me for doing Venom. We're also gonna do Shadow Warrior because, you know, Venom.
You may not pass.
Screw you. You may not pass. I'll go talk to Drognin. Drognin is the one that tells us that we can go in. Hey, I hate that trigger. That's probably one of the most irritating bloody triggers in the entire freaking game. It breaks a lot of things. Nothing good there. That might be... No, it's mechanics. Never mind. A Shale Eth Bone Shield is one of my favorite things. Of course, higher tier ones are better. That is a dangerous way to carry an axe, by the way. Don't do that at home. Do not carry an axe behind you like that. It's not a wise idea. And it's not an actual chest. Okay. Which end you come in doesn't really matter that much. It saves like a second if you go in the other way. Oh, hi. How you guys doing? Was not expecting a full army of horror mages just right outside the damn door. You guys really aren't doing much damage. You're just slowing me down. Good job. Go away. You little bastards. Niraj is just like, I'm stabbing as quick as I can. Yeah, we're gonna go speed. Bye. And we need to go up, over. Oh, you guys are blocking my door, aren't you? And that's not the skill I want to be using over and over again. Let's open the door. Go away. I'm kicking the door in. Goodbye. Oh, no, we can't get in there. Where the heck is the door? There it is. I don't know why I was having trouble finding the doors there. But let's find ourselves this waypoint. I do want to get this waypoint, and then I want to go over to the Oh, crap. I'm forgetting the name of it. Arcane Sanctuary. There we go. But getting there is not terribly difficult. It's just a matter of running past all the bullcrap that's in here. Now, if you just keep running, they're going to attack you, but chances of them actually doing anything to you is pretty dang slim. Okay, here's the last floor before we get down to Arcane Sanctuary territory. Actually, no. That was just an odd spawn area. Okay. Oh, we are on level 3. Durr. Oh, so now we actually do have to kill these things. Ah, yeah, you guys think you're tough. Oh, wow, Niraj, no. Oh, ring mail. No, we're not going back for it. Niraj, we'll resurrect you later. That's a little bit of that's a very odd spawn for floor 3. Usually you will spawn inside the cage. So that was an odd generation there. That's why I thought I was like on floor 2, because I wasn't paying attention, of course, but that's pretty common for me. I don't pay attention all the time.
Need some help.
So, resurrect Niraj. Hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the living. And let's see, we are at that 20-minute mark. We're past that 20-minute mark, but we got to Arcane Sanctuary. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on Diablo 2. Bye.